Hi there, this is Sam Shumway. I'm State Director for AARP Wyoming. One of the things that we like to do is make sure that we keep our members and all of the 50 plus in Wyoming informed about things that are happening in our state and in your communities. AARP is doing a lot of really great work throughout the state, and we want to make sure that you're aware of that. And so one of the things that we're going to try is to do a monthly video, a short video. This will be about 2.5 minutes, where we highlight some of the things that are happening in your communities and throughout the state, whether it's working with local partners, working with our volunteers and some of the great work that they're doing, some of the advocacy work that we're doing. And so these videos will come out monthly. We don't have a name for it yet, but we are encouraging you, if you're watching this right now, to come up with some ideas about what we should call this. Remember, it's AARP, it's local, it's communities, and it's monthly. So if you have an idea for what we should call this series, put in a comment down below, and we might take you up on your idea. I'll just highlight right now like 4 things that we've been doing throughout the state of Wyoming, just to kind of give you a sense for the things that we're looking at. Some of you may not know, but we have a whole strong group of volunteers throughout the state, and we like to thank them and recognize them once a year. And we get them all together for an annual meeting where we talk about some of the work that we're doing, where we hear feedback from them, but we also have a banquet, an awards banquet, where we recognize our volunteers, and specifically we give an award to, we call it the Andrus Award, named after our founder, Ethel Percy Andrus. This year's Andrus Award winner was Clayton and Gloria Jensen, and they were recognized for the work that they do with the Casper Boxing Club. They volunteer countless hours to Casper Youth as part of the Casper Boxing Club, and they also have a new program called Rock Steady, where they do boxing with people who suffer from Parkinson's. They've seen some really great success, and it's a really wonderful program, and we were happy to honor them as this year's 2018 Andrus Award winners. Another thing I want to highlight is something called a Teletown Hall. Some of you have been part of a Teletown Hall. Basically, we call out to literally thousands of our members throughout the state and give them updates. We'll have guests come in. Bob Beck from Wyoming Public Radio moderates these conversations, but we give them updates on current events. The town hall from October dealt with changes to Medicare, the new Medicare cards that you'll see coming out middle of next year. We also talked about some resources that are available to people who are struggling with questions or challenges with their Medicare. There's a free resource offered by the Wyoming Health Insurance Information Program, also known as WISHIP, and so there's some additional information about that. But the Teletown Hall is a great way for us to connect with our members. Another event that we were able to be part of as a sponsor was a pickleball tournament. It was hosted by the Wyoming Cowboy State Games, and it was in Casper. And really fun event, really great participation. Finally, just want to talk briefly about an event that's happening actually this coming weekend in Casper called Seniors Prevent Fires and Falls. And this is where a coalition of folks in Casper get together, and they've pre-identified some Casper residents who have asked that we come in and replace smoke alarm systems, night lights, do kind of an assessment of their home where there may be fall risks or fire risks. It's a great community event. We actually do it twice a year. We partner with the Casper Fire Department, among other groups, and it's just an opportunity to get out in the community, give some back. Our AARP Casper volunteers are involved, and that's another event. So that's our update for October. There's a lot of other things that happened, but we were able to highlight just a few things. This is kind of the format that we'd like to stick with. Again, if you have an idea for a name for this series, go ahead and leave it in the comment below. If we choose your name, we're going to give you an AARP tumbler. Quite a gift. So an incentive for you to comment down below and tell us what you think this should be called, and be nice. The other thing I will say is, if there's something happening in your community that you would like us to highlight, you want us to be aware of, maybe there's some great things happening that we may not be aware of, go ahead and comment below or give us a call at 307-432-5816. So until next month, thank you, and we'll see you in a month.